Hey brother, welcome to our channel, where we discuss personal development and growth strategies for men. In this video, we'll be sharing 10 powerful ways to cultivate your masculine energy and become a stronger, more confident version of yourself. Masculinity is not something that you're born with, but rather a set of traits and behaviors that can be developed through intentional practice and self-awareness. By incorporating these strategies into your daily life, you can start to unlock your true potential and become the best version of yourself. So, let's dive in and explore these 10 ways to become more masculine as a man. Number 1. The gym. You saw it coming, and you won't be able to avoid it. You'll feel better, look better, and be better from a health perspective after working out. You'll be able to create more testosterone, which is linked to higher drive and better odds of success in life. You will be able to build muscles, which are linked to a better lifespan, self-confidence, and self-esteem. The gym has no disadvantages. Start right away. Today, number 2. Dressing well. Many guys believe they need to be worthy of dressing nicely or that it won't make a difference if they do so. Nothing is more false than it is. Proper attire will 1. Boost your self-esteem by dressing nicely, which makes you feel more attractive to girls who steal glances your way. It's compulsive. 2. You don't respect a man in a suit the same way you respect a man in a tracksuit. Therefore, use this to your advantage. Suits were initially created for this purpose. 3. Men will be glad to speak with you because you'll appear more important, and women will be glad to speak with you because, well, you'll seem more important. This will increase your beauty. 4. Help you succeed in other areas. If you receive positive feedback on how you dress, you start to see the value of enhancing your appearance. You'll begin caring for your skin, body, mind, hair, beard, and other bodily and mental functions. It's a constructive cycle. Number 3. Knowing how to fight. Historically, men have served as their tribe's guardians. Their strength, size, and capacity for combat contributed significantly to their value. Because they were the best warriors, the larger men frequently served as the leaders, though not always. You should still learn to fight, even though today's world is less based on outright violence than it was a few thousand years ago, for 2 reasons. 1. Nobody is aware of how insane the folks on the street are. My pals and I have both experienced muggings on multiple occasions. It's crucial to learn how to protect yourself and your partner if you're with her. 2. You increase your self-esteem. It's pretty comfortable to know that you can kick anyone in the room in the butt. Since you won't likely utilize karate in an actual battle, avoid learning it. Learn kickboxing, boxing, Krav Maga, or anything similar. Number 4. Speaking less. Something's rarity determines its worth. Timber is abundant everywhere. Timber has no value. Gold is not widely available. Gold is priceless. The same idea also applies to the words you use. The boss typically speaks last and says the least in mafia flicks. The impact of your speaking decreases as you speak more. Instead of stating a lot of stuff, concentrate on saying good stuff. Speaking too much is tiresome and is rarely taken seriously. Number 5. Leading. You ought to take charge as a manual, not a choice. The act of leading is not difficult. It's challenging to cultivate the traits that support leadership, which are: 1. Being assertive entails being audacious and self-assured. You cannot doubt yourself or your decisions as a leader, because then no one would trust you. Knowing what's best requires you to act without hesitation. 2. Being a leader requires collaboration. It's not something you do for alone. You carry out this action for the advantage of the team you are managing. For everyone to appreciate your leadership, you must learn to collaborate. People dislike autocrats. Being aggressive does not equate to being tyrannical. Collaboration is crucial. 3. Fairness. You must be honest with yourself and others. You will lose supporters the instant you start taking more than you give. Being a leader comes with a lot of good benefits, but only because the duty is so great. Don't take more than is necessary. Number 6. Taking responsibility. The notion that killing your father is the only way to become a man is one of the most divisive concepts in masculinity. How come? Because the only way to become a man is to be certain that no one will come to your rescue, and that you must be completely responsible for yourself if you want to live and prosper. One of the key elements of masculinity is responsibility. Sadly, it has become less vibrant with time. We are no longer accountable due to the development of the welfare state at the turn of the 20th century, first in Germany and subsequently in the UK. No need to study a craft or trade alone. You'll be given a job by the government. There's no need to watch what you consume. The government will heal you. There is no need to prepare a safety net in case you lose your job. You will receive unemployment compensation from the state. There is no need to raise your kids. Your school will take care of this. You don't have to plan for your financial future. You'll get a pension from the government, since the state chose to bear the costs of your errors rather than allowing you to do so and learn from them. Responsibility has been abolished. But isn't that good? For 2 reasons. Number 1. Now, the majority of people are at the mercy of their nation. They would perish if their country fell. 2. The anti-fragility of humans is innate. Weakness results from a comfortable life. We become depressed when we become frail. Additionally, life has become too comfortable while being supported by the welfare state. You can step beyond your comfort zone and take control of your life and destiny by accepting responsibility for yourself. Although it is challenging, the rewards are well worth the effort. You build character and talents, which in turn assist you in building self-confidence and authority. Number 7. Look people in the eyes. The most important details in this text are that when it comes to becoming more masculine, the way you use your gaze can make or break your perceived masculinity. It is crucial that when you say something to someone, you look them deep in the eyes. This will give more impact on what you say and make you look more powerful and dominant. When in a confrontation, if you are the one who looks away, you will send the message that you are submissive. Therefore, it is important to look at people in the eyes when you are the one talking. Number 8. Becoming competent. Women are worth something by nature. They are not deployed to battle because of this. However, a man who lacks competence is worse than worthless. He is a burden. What you can do for society determines how valuable you are as a guy. Do you have a skill for cooking? Are you a qualified architect who can create structures? Are you a business owner who makes companies? You must be proficient in at least one area. Your life will be more fulfilling and meaningful the more things you know how to do. Girls also adore a guy with skill. Improve your abilities. Become bilingual. Become a dancer. Learn to program. Become a writer. Learn about electrical systems, building, plumbing, and carpentry. Anything you desire to learn is possible. But take a lesson. Number 9. Talk louder. Masculine men are confident in what they have to say and project their voice so that people can hear them. When the level of their voice is high enough, their message can be delivered and has more impact due to the energy they give it. By talking loud enough, they appear powerful, like a conqueror and a leader, and make them feel less inhibited. However, They should not raise their voice to the point where they burst people's eardrums. They should talk just a little bit louder than usual. Just enough so that they give the impression of talking a bit too loud. Number 10. Growing a beard. I, however, lack one. Listen, all of my pals shaved frequently in the hope that the hair would grow back faster when we were teenagers. I found that to be stupid. Will a plant regenerate if you chop it off every day? No. It will eventually be killed by you. Before I was 17, I had never shaven. By the time I turned 19, I had a full beard, and all of my friends were envious. The hair should grow. Avoid touching it. Some businesses purport to help you grow more facial hair by selling specific creams or accessories. Try. You can also determine whether your testosterone levels are normal. If they are, begin weight training, eliminate junk food, limit screen time, and go out and socialize. So there you have it. 10 ways to cultivate a more masculine presence and energy in your life. Remember that masculinity means different things to different people, and it's up to you to decide what qualities and traits you want to embody. Whether it's developing physical strength, refining your communication skills, or building more meaningful connections with others, these tips can help you become the best version of yourself. We hope you found this video informative and helpful, and we wish you all the best on your journey toward greater masculinity. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.